Today we discuss about chi disharmonies. Chi has four main states of imbalance. These imbalances may affect many parts of the body at once or within a particular meridian, organ, or area. Deficiency of chi, for example, may affect the lungs with symptoms of shortness of breath, the stomach and spleen with some symptoms such as poor appetite, and the body in general with symptoms of fatigue and weakness. So, to discuss further, let's talk about chi deficiency. This is usually caused by overwork, mental strain, a weak constitution. It's a way chi deficiency where one gets cold and flu easily. The problem becomes chronic, especially in old people. The organs usually involved in chi deficiency are the spleen, the lungs, and the kidneys. Among the clinical manifestations are fatigue, shortness of breath, pale face, weak spirit, excessive sweating, tiredness, lethargy, apathy, exhaustion, disillusionment, a dislike to speak, spontaneous sweating, all made worse with exertion or exercise. The tongue in chi deficiency has a pale body with thin coating, and the pulse is empty. So next on the chi disharmonies is the sinking chi. If chi is very deficient, then the holding function is depleted and it may sink as in a prolapse of the organ. So this usually happen with spleen chi. Where there is spleen chi deficiency, this could also lead to spleen chi sinking. So the clinical manifestations, down-bearing sensation in the abdomen or prolapse of the organs. The tongue here will have a pale body with thin coating, and the pulse will also be empty. Next, disharmony is a rebellious chi. In this instance, chi flows in the wrong direction. Example, the stomach chi considered to flow downwards, carrying food to the intestines. If chi rebels, it will move upward, leading problems, especially with the stomach chi. The clinical manifestations of a rebellious chi are coughing, belching, vomiting, hiccups, and dizziness. The tongue will have a pale body with white coating or a red with yellow coating. The pulse will be wiry or rapid. The fourth disharmony is chi stagnation. The long-term causes could be irregular eating habits, stress, premenstrual syndrome, and painful periods. This is commonly in acute conditions like cold or flu attacking the flow of chi, causing emotional shock. This is when the chi gets stuck and stop moving. You see this mostly in liver chi. Okay, among the clinical manifestation of chi stagnation are the following. This normally includes some sort of pain or distension or stuck feeling. Example, distended or dull pain in the hypochondrium and chest, pain that is not fixed in the chest or hypochondriac areas, sighing, hiccup, abdominal distension, fluctuation of mental state, feeling of difficulty in swallowing, melancholy, moodiness, and happiness, feeling of lump in the throat, painful periods, distension of breasts before periods, and premenstrual tension and irritability. The tongue here will be normal, but the pulse will be wiry or tight.